Studying my enemy. You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Well, what about your frenemies?
Ooh,
What about your frenemies? How close should they be?
I bet the same as the enemies. Yeah. Are you a frenemy?
I feel like yes.
Oh no.
I think so.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, we're friends and enemies.
We're friends and enemies.
I mean, we're friends, and then on the show, we're officially enemies.
Right.
Right.
Oh, the cat's looking for his seat at the table.
Well, he tends to walk around.
I know, he wants a seat, and then he leaves, and then you just, you know.
Come over here, buddy.
All right, we're ready. We're not really ready. We're sort of ready. We're mostly ready.
Two out of three of us are ready.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
So, welcome to Book of War, Saturday night gaming session. If you're new, you might be asking yourself, what is Book of War?
What is Book of War?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that, Isabelle. Book of War is a lightweight, easy-to-learn war game that is compatible with traditional D&D, directly converts to it. And we have been playing it and having fun with it for a number of years at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been tuning it and balancing it, and I've done billions of computer simulations to make sure that it's true to traditional D&D action. And you can find it at oedgames.com.
Wonderful.
And other fine suppliers that aren't near you.
Well, very good. Well, I see tonight no one's taken the Griffin. Interesting.
Yeah, we had flyers for the first time last week, and I think we're both mutually surprised that neither one of us took flyers this week.
I know.
I will say that in about an hour ago, I did a computer simulation, because I think the thing that we discovered last week is that the flyers that we have in this game can always do a loop and then hit their enemy in the back turn after turn after turn. And I did some geometry. It actually took me 3 times to convince myself that was the case. So that having been discovered, thank you very much, Isabelle.
No problem.
I did recost them, and they're now more.
I will do everything that I can to, win against you.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
And William, thank you for putting the link to OED Games on the live chat right now. So there's it's right in front of you if you're watching live either on YouTube or Twitch right now on the Wandering DMs channel. You know, the other thing I should mention is that of course we're part of the Wandering DMs channel, and we do have our monthly Patrons Pick opportunity. So if you are a patron of the Wandering DMs, you still have the opportunity to get on our Discord server and make a choice for what you would like to see me and Isabelle play in an upcoming session.
That's right.
That lasts until the end of the month. Tomorrow is the end of the month, so if you're dexterous, you can get on the Wandering DMs Discord server tomorrow and make your pick and dictate what you would like to see in an upcoming episode for us to play.
Just make sure it's an army that Dan is for sure going to lose, and me, an army for sure I'm going to win.
And you know what?
That's all I ask. It's not too much to ask, is it?
It's a little much, frankly.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a little much. But I will point out is you can dictate either one. So you can say, I want to see Dan play this army, you want to see Isabelle play that army. So if you want to give Isabelle a very strong army, and you want to try to gimp me with something you think I'm going to lose on, hey, you get to do that once a month.
That's right.
At patreon.com/wanderingdms.
And just so you know, next week I have to work late. I have to close the store.
Right.
I'm working until 10:30, so there will be no Book of War. Because I don't think I'm going to want to play Book of War at 11 o'clock at night.
Now I'm game. See, I'm game for that. I would play at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 5 a.m.
We could actually. We'll see.
Whatever.
You know, we'll see.
No, we won't. So the point is, we're off next week, but we're here now. And the other thing we should point out is, of course, up until this point, we have had 3 games.
Yes.
Right? 3 games of season 2 are in the can. And we're currently tied.
We're tied.
How did that happen? How did we have, Isabelle, how did we have 3 games and wind up tied?
Because last week was a very unsatisfying draw. I think everybody was pissed that it wasn't attacking you, but you know, I just couldn't.
Our you're upset. I'm upset. Our viewers are upset. You know,
upset.
There was actual chat in the Discord today about how incredibly upset the viewers were. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry about
Absolutely.
that. I
They
don't
were
want anybody to
very
be
upset. I mean, you know, we're playing for keeps. We're playing hardcore. Someone's going to be vexed.
Someone is going to be vexed.
Someone's going to be vexed. Possibly everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, I chose to hide in my gully, you know, and you were just wandering around.
I think it was, you know, I don't strongly disagree with that. I don't think it was a slam dunk that if you came out, you'd automatically win.
Yeah. Maybe you should add like if it's a situation like that, you have to see who can actually get reprovision, you know, with food and stuff, and see if maybe like one of us like dies of hunger.
People are gonna love it if the game turns into a larger scale, more strategic supply line simulation. That I'm sure that'll be a great conclusion.
There you go, a wrestling match.
A cross-country wrestling.
I'm not sure what that means.
A cross-country wrestling match. I'm not sure what that is either, but I really like the idea.
Well, yeah, for
Road
sure
trip. It turns into a road trip, and we like.
So what? You just like
it cuts to us
like
walking
randomly,
outside,
you
getting
just
in
like
the car.
and you randomly like pick someone to
We
wrestle with
we randomly pick a viewer, drive to wherever they live.
and wrestle them.
Maybe after the pandemic's over.
Downhill boxing, why not?
What about like chess boxing?
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree.
I
with
always
that.
wanted to get into that.
Yeah, well, you know, go for it.
You're so supportive.
I know. I really
That's great. That's great.
So full disclosure, I have worked all day.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked a full 8-hour day, really tired. So if
Yeah.
I lose, it's because of that. It's not because of my own failing, but
Of
if
course.
I win, it will be heroic.
I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's good. All right, let's roll for it.
I'll also say we have one of our names currently has a sponsor, Describe, with it, and they have a special offer, and we'll talk more about that at the end of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you could say it now if you want.
No, at the end of the show.
All right. Yeah.
I have spoken.
All right.
Hey, what did you pick tonight?
Oh, you know, the miniatures are goblins, but it's actually halfling slingers.
Yeah.
It's the first time either of us have picked that.
Yes.
I have pikes, and I have my beloved elephant.
Yeah.
Oh, Dennis.
So you get war elephants with archers on the back, right?
With archers on the back, yes, not spears.
Please hold that miniature up to the camera so that people can confirm that we actually have
archers
riders on the
Right.
elephants.
Okay.
We don't kid around on this show.
Oh,
Now,
no.
don't hold up the fact that we don't have halfling miniatures.
No.
Because
But that's because apparently there's a shortage of balsa wood,
Yeah.
and we can't put our miniatures on bases right now.
I'm currently blocked putting some miniatures together because there's a balsa wood shortage, which I use for the bases, and I feel bad about not having halflings available.
I forgive you.
I will say, I think it was William actually who in the Discord said, I think what I'd like to see sometime is an army that has all big stuff and all little stuff, like elephants and halflings.
Well, yeah, that's kind of why I
Yeah.
picked the halflings, because I
Right.
thought it would be kind of cute
Yeah.
to have like this big elephant and
Yeah.
halflings,
All right.
you know, next to that.
Great minds think alike, apparently. I mean, and now on the other hand, you're spoiling the patron's pick. You're giving it away for free. You're just giving people what they want for free, Isabelle. This is
A shortage of halfling minis. I see what you did there.
Now, on the other hand, what I have brought is I brought a rather large number of medium foot. So I have 24 figures of medium foot, which represents 240 actual men in D&D.
Yes.
Because it's 1 to 10 scale.
You're going to do that every time, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I mean, it might have new viewers, right?
It's true. No,
Or
you're right.
Someone might, have a concussion, forget. And then I have 16 figures of heavy crossbows.
Very nice.
Which
Yes.
is 160 men, technically, with heavy crossbows. Now they're wearing chainmail.
Was I supposed to say that?
They're wearing chainmail, and they have heavy crossbows, and they shoot 24 inches.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
Size 9. Yeah.
Well, ironically, that's actually their speed, as a matter of fact. And then I have a figure of trolls.
Too close.
Too close, sorry. This figure represents, now again, this is 10 trolls that you're looking at here. Where's the other ones? Just see me. Where's that? And this is, I believe this is from the Reaper line. I think this is the plastic pre-painted troll from the Reaper line, if I recall.
It could kill you. Too close. Look. Troll don't understand blurry.
Look delicious. Do not understand focal spectrum. What? No, what?
Too close, troll. Too close.
Magic fairy in box. I think that's how this works. So, Isabelle, right before we started, just getting warmed up.
Great.
So, Isabelle was closely inspecting the statistics for my trolls, which she's not familiar with.
That's right.
Now, if you know traditional D&D, you know what the story is. You know that they have 6 hit dice.
Yeah.
You got to hit them basically 6 times before they go down. They have pretty good armor, like chainmail.
Okay.
The armor is 5. They get 2 attacks.
I know.
They can put down 2 figures at once. And, say it with me, they regenerate.
Oh,
they regenerate.
I forgot about that.
2 trolls.
So it's like 1 point per turn?
Yes. Yeah. So every turn you get 1 injury goes away.
I should have taken the Griffin after.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
I regret it. I hate you, troll.
Yeah,
and
I
he
know.
Costs more money. He's only 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Costs more money.
Yeah. Calm down, troll. You're stealing the show. You're upstaging everybody.
So forget about that. Forget the regeneration.
Oh.
So when I have to make morale checks, 1 injury goes away.
Well, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, once you go down to 0, they don't come back. I'll point that out. So if you get down to 0, we just remove them from the table.
Good.
And we assume we're at least out of the
Fair
combat.
questions. Do they actually brush their teeth? I don't know. Do you brush your teeth, troll?
They fall out a lot. We don't worry about that too much. But crust is delicious. We just eat it right out of the tube. Our gastroenterologists are very busy.
Okay, everybody's gonna be a little punchy, I see.
A little punchy.
Spring is coming. Alright. Roll.
Roll for initiative. Roll 1 die.
1. I'm gonna take it. Oh,
man.
good. 3.
Okay, so you pick who sets up first.
You set up first.
Yeah. It's really not much of a pick.
It's not much of a pick.
Rolling. Right, so I'm going to roll for... So I'm going to roll for terrain. That's what's happening right now.
Good.
These things off the table. And let's see, what is the first piece of terrain? 5, which is
Where's 5?
woods or something.
Hill.
Hills. Okay, now I've known what you brought. So you picked your army earlier today, like earlier
Yes.
than we normally do.
Yeah. Before
Normally
I went to work, I
yeah.
picked my army.
Normally I find out like 10 minutes before we start, and so unfortunately that's actually made me like more indecisive because I've been thinking about like how do I fight elephants and halflings and pikes all day, and I've gone round and round, and now I have too many thoughts and I really don't know what the hell I'm going to do at this point. But you've got a bunch of archers, you've got all those halflings. The halflings have to be in 1 unit, right? So there's 1 single giant model of halfling slingers.
Halflings, yeah.
Plus the archers and the elephants. I don't want to give you high terrain for the archers.
You have crossbows.
I do have heavy crossbows. So, right.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. You gonna take it now? Right here.
That's
right
my,
here.
That's my final answer.
Okay, tape it.
Oh, I don't tape the hills.
You don't tape the hills?
No. It doesn't.
Watch out, because if I go near the hill, it's just gonna.
We'll rewind the tape and we'll figure out where it was.
11. Ooh, that's a stream.
Okay.
We love the stream.
So Isabelle designed the stream
thing
product.
You can do that at home too.
Yeah, a little craft product.
Let's see. What do you have? You have. The stream is a 4th movement.
So usually it takes a whole turn to get across the stream. You usually have to get there, take a whole turn, then do something else.
You know what's nice? This is going to remind you of Machu Picchu. Look at this. There's a river at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Ugh. Look at that. Just like that. Ugh. Hugging it. Ooh, I love it. Don't you love it? Yeah. That's what
the fact that you mentioned Machu Picchu got extra points.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're right. That actually is what it was. 8 is
woods.
Woods.
Oh my God. It's going to be a heavy terrain night, isn't it?
Now, halflings have the high-end woods ability, so wherever I put, yeah. So now you're going to have the option to set up invisibly in these woods that I just rolled.
I'm so excited! Hide in woods. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? Shot bonus? If I'm in the woods, do I have a?
No, those are separate. So you can set up invisible in the woods. That's one ability. Okay. Here comes a totally separate issue. Halflings sent hobbits. Since they have super keen vision, they just always add 1 to their hit rolls. When shooting, not in melee, but when shooting. Yeah. They can hold off an entire army with just some rocks. Is what I've read. I've read a very famous scroll that told me that.
Careful how you place the trees here.
Yeah, it's super important. So, thinking about your hobbits, able to set up in these trees, and I am going to choose to put them here.
That's kind of bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, this is 6 inches, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not giving you a quarter of an inch.
Wouldn't want to encroach.
That's right.
Your setup zone.
5. I keep putting the terrain thing at the bottom.
I think that's hills, right?
That is also hills, yes. Oh, how lovely is that?
Well, that's actually smart to have that 6 inches ruled out.
Oh, you're having my problem. I'm going to put the hills right here. Like a soul. Look at this.
Oh.
You like that?
I didn't expect
You trying to screw me? Well, I screw you right back.
Yeah. You know what? I should put that on the cover of the 2nd edition, actually. Okay, so here's my last roll. 4.
Another hill. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't have any other hills.
We'll take woods and put what could we put on top?
You know what? I actually do have more woods, but they're somewhere in the closet there. I'm not going to pull them out.
No, but to have another level.
All right, I'm going in the closet. I'm pulling out the other hills. Sorry.
It's a heavy terrain night.
Sorry, everybody.
It's okay. I mean, usually we have basically nothing. And, I feel like I'm supposed to entertain folks. I'm waiting for a medieval cookbook to arrive, and so maybe next time we see each other, we'll talk about medieval food some more.
You know what? I guess I threw away my extra hills like an idiot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, don't you have something you could put on top of that?
If you like, sure.
Or maybe mark it with a tape or something for the extra level.
Let me think where I'm going to put it first,
All
and
right.
then we'll figure out the extra. here. I'm gonna put them here.
Okay, that's good. That's good too.
Let's just say that's one level of hill. Not all hills have 2 levels. It's just
Okay.
it's a 1 level hill.
Sure, it's a
Yeah.
small hill.
Yeah.
6 is
That's
open.
nothing.
Oof. Jesus.
Okay. And now you're gonna roll the weather die. And there's two suns and there's 1 lightning bolt, and that's what we're looking for.
Partly sunny.
Okay. Partly cloudy. If we
Partly
had
cloudy.
if we had goblins on the board, they would be
we
in
don't.
trouble. We don't. So a nice partly cloudy day, and now I have to set up first.
Yep.
Curses. Out of here.
You'll do fine.
Here.
I feel like a second wave of energy is coming. I put my old glasses back, by the way, so that way I can see the chat.
That's cool.
I can't read anything else, but I can see the chat.
Right, now I know that I want to put
6 inches.
here.
Yeah.
6 inches
Watching
here. And that is here. Interesting. Some days I feel like I really gotta do think harder before I set up. But.
I don't think you should. I think you should, follow your gut. And then, whatever happens, happens.
And the trolls go someplace. Oh, interesting.
I know. Well, that looks nice, actually, in the
What
the
the
screen.
board?
Yeah.
I had a viewer. One of our viewers commented that the colors looked screwed up last time, and I'm really thankful they did that. So I did more testing with the color balance and the white balance before today, and I think I managed to improve it actually.
Yeah.
So thank you, viewer, who complained.
Yeah, so there's a question about how many pieces of terrain you should have.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Well,
it's really rare that we are in this situation where
Right.
we actually have more than 2 types of the same
Yeah.
terrain. But I think probably 3 of each type, and you can just do, printouts like the gully,
Right.
you don't have to do a 3D thing.
I actually have and this always happens. Is like at some point we run out of terrain, and then I print more off for next time.
Right.
And I actually do have flat hill depictions, but
Right.
they don't look good on camera. So.
Yeah, and the one thing that you probably want to make is the stream, so that you can really kind of like snake it around. How big are those the sections?
Well, those are index card size.
Index cards.
Yeah. The stream itself is 1.5 inches across. That's what we found.
Stunning.
Neutrals here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That is my setup.
All right. Very nice.
So the rules in the book establish the number of terrain rolls is based on how big your table size is. So we are currently playing with, I think, 4 feet by 2.5 feet, which comes out to be, what was the square footage on that?
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Like 10 feet. I think it's 10 square feet. And the book rule says we both get 1 roll for each 4 square feet. So the rule would say we get 2.5 rolls each, and I rounded up to 3 for this table.
I made a mistake with this.
Oh, more regret.
I have some regrets. Yeah.
I'm playing the bad guys tonight with my trolls because I've got the chaotic army. I guess.
And the heck is a crossbows are going to be a pain in my ass.
You're playing the goody no toot shoes.
That doesn't even make any sense.
We all know that hobbits don't wear shoes, right?
Oh,
See that,
got
right?
it, got it.
Hobbit fans out there? They're hobbits. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Did you know that in Lord of the Rings, weirdly, the hobbits are said to have better vision in the dark than the dwarves? Which is reversed in D&D.
Well, these guys, are going to hide in the woods or not?
Yes, right. And so Isabelle gets to decide whether her hobbit squad is starting off in the woods invisibly or not.
They are going to start in the
Okay.
woods invisibly.
All right.
And we can mental know where they are.
Very good. So whenever you want to move them on your turn, go ahead. If I come marching through, you got to throw them on when I come through your space.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to happen.
I'll take those.
All right, so my army looks at yours, and clearly we outnumber you greatly, and we go, if everything's great, we're going to crush these suckers. And everything's good.
Great.
Good with your setup?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's my turn, and I get to announce all my moves first. Everybody moves forward as much as we can. The crossbows are trying to get to the top of the hill.
Okay.
And the trolls are gonna go this way and follow behind these foot.
Okay.
I guess that's a thing. Okay, so that's like an inch, and then so the stream is 1.5 inches across, which actually costs
So it's
6
4
inches.
times. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I've paid 7 inches at this point, and I have 2 more here. That's nice. I can get all the way across the stream, right? So it costs 6 inches to go the 1.5 inches. All right, so it's about 2 inches, and then 6 for the stream. So I'm at 8, and I can go 1 more inch up there.
Wait, aren't you moving 9?
Yeah.
How did you get across the stream?
Well, it costs 6, right?
Oh, it costs
so
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1.5 inches in reality.
Yeah.
Times
No,
4
well,
is
I
6.
wasn't sure how far you were on this side of the street.
I was just 1 inch away.
Okay.
And then the crossbows up the hills, that costs 4 inches, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then 5, 6 to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7, 8,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they also moved 9 inches in Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
So for these guys, presumably. Don't drop it, Barrett, don't drop it. And the trolls, there's 3 inches, and I'm stuck, and that's it.
Okay.
So I have no shots, and it's your turn. Do I get to regenerate? No, you have to wait until next turn. Alright. We're taking the whole field.
Okay, everybody moves 12, and the halflings,
Oh yeah, you're fast.
no, not so fast, everybody's 12, I think.
I mean, that's as fast as foot gets.
Yes. Okay, so they were basically
I will point out, Stu, that I have an original printing, original D&D that still has hobbits and balrogs and ents listed in it. So as far as I don't know. I'm just reading the book.
And they're gonna move 12 like up on top of the hill.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So they just gonna go as far as they can. So 12. Here. Yeah. Here. So to get on top is 2 inches, right? Because it's one level up.
Well, normally the woods are supposed to be at ground level.
I see.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
see.
8. Yeah.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna do 4 inches plus
Mhm.
1, so that's
Yeah.
5 inches to
Yeah.
get up
I
here.
agree.
9 inches.
Yep.
And then
Oh my God.
10 inches.
Yeah.
And then 12 inches.
Holy shit, yes.
So they're gonna end up right here.
Yep.
Okay, so right in front of here, right? So they might not fit because of that. So I'm gonna put them here, but I'm gonna put them in the back. Okay.
Man, hobbits are speedy.
You got tiny little legs, but they work really, really fast. Okay. I think my what's 12 inches, and the elephant arches are 15 inches for. So I don't think I can reach anybody. I can't actually shoot you over the hill, can I?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's prohibited.
Yeah, and these are so far away, so I think that I
And you move more than half.
Oh, so yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. So it doesn't matter.
Right. So just to be clear, if you stay motionless, you get your full shots off.
Right.
If you can move up to half, and then you get half shots.
Yeah.
If you move more than half, you can't do any shooting.
Right. Just don't kill all my pikes at once. That's all I'm asking you, Dan.
I feel like that might be reverse psychology or something. I feel like there was a small amount of reverse psychology there.
What are you? You're 5. Heavy crossbows, right? Or 5.
Yeah. All right. Heavy crossbows go up to the top of the hill.
Yep.
And that'll be less than half a move. These guys are going to go forward full. The trolls are going to back up these guys.
Okay.
That set of medium foot is just going to go forward 1 inch.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Interesting. So hopefully you'll be in long range here.
So that costs 4 inches, and that's clearly less than.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We have the hill.
Great. Take the hill.
Very careful. All right, so that's like 1 inch. Costs 2, so I'm at 3, and then I have another 6 inches, so I get here.
Hey, 6 inches.
All right, so this costs 6 inches.
What's his move?
Probably 12, actually.
No, his move is oh yeah, no, you're right.
12. Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the ogre.
Look it up in volume 2. So that's like 6 inches, and I get another 6 inches. So like 2 to get up here, plus another 4 inches.
Mhm.
All right. So shooting happens. guys have a 24-inch range, the
I
longest in
know.
the game.
But you're still in long range.
Think about that.
Don't point at the
Think
camera.
about how long that is. It's my thing. It's
You're not on the
Let's
big
have
bad
the-
here. Like this.
Am I really? Are you sure?
Oh, a plug. Shameless plug. Alright. What are you doing? Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at your hobbits. Everybody shoots at your hobbits.
What?
Yep. So
That
I'm
is
in
rude.
45 degrees, so I can totally shoot you. And the question is, am I in short
You're
range?
in long range.
12 inches.
Yep.
12 inches is short. 12
Yeah.
inches is short.
Yeah, but
Anything like here is short range.
Yeah,
Am I
but
in
look,
short range?
look at that. Do you want me to measure?
So I'm in long range.
You're in long range.
So I have 16 guys, but I only get half shots, so I'm going to roll 8 dice.
You need 5s.
I need 5s. Your armor is normally 4, but I need 5s. 8 dice. Give me some dice. Give me 3 dice. I want 5s.
I don't want
I want all 5s.
Oh my god.
I-
1,
oh
2,
my god.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Holy shit.
What's the other one? Yeah.
It's a 3, so there's
Jesus.
5. I got 5 hits on that. Holy crap. That's a good game. That's a well-designed game is what I'm seeing there. Full of surprises for those who use good strategy.
Good.
Wow, that's incredible.
All right. Calm down here.
You better make a morale check right now.
I know. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Divided by 5. That's 2. No, that's 1.
Yeah. You get 1 because they're lawful.
Oh, so I get is it plus 2
Yeah.
plus
Plus their health.
Their health plus 3. And what about that bonus that I have? The sling bonus that doesn't.
Well, it's for shooting. It doesn't apply to morale.
What? I'm just asking.
It's good. It's a good question. It's a
Alright,
quality
so I need 6.
question. Yeah. Oh!
No, I don't make it.
Oh! Missed it by 1. Oh, no.
Oh no! Everything's lost.
Oh, no.
Oh no! He's so happy.
That's rough.
Damn it! What?
Wow.
That
The whole
sucks.
Hobbit unit immediately eliminated on round 1.
I never even fired a shot.
Holy crap.
I am
Wow.
screwed.
That was
I
heavy.
am screwed.
That was heavy, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not sorry.
I'm a little sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
I'm a little
Shit.
sorry. It is your turn.
I know it's my turn.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
am
keep
gonna
hearing
do?
that hobbits are like brave and stuff like
Well,
that.
apparently
That didn't
not.
happen this time. They finally met their match.
This is no bueno.
You can concede. It's been pointed out that you can concede.
Who said that? Sean Miller. I got a few things to tell you. Let me tell you. Have you heard of the cross-country wrestling match that we're talking about?
Because I've been practicing.
We're practicing. Okay.
Man, I didn't even get a photo of the hobbits in.
Oh, shush.
Look at those heavy crossbows. Holy moly. To be clear, Isabelle did miss that morale check by 1 point, and if I'd gotten 1 less hit, that wouldn't have happened.
Okay. The pikes and the elephants are going to move half. So
Okay.
they're going to move 6 inches. Right?
Yes.
This This is not going to be a good night. I'm going to blame my work for this. I think that's much better that way. And the elephants are going to shoot at these guys.
That what again?
This
Gotcha.
unit. So then I have just 2 attacks.
Correct.
And my range is 15,
Right.
so hopefully I'm within 7.5, which I'm probably not. I'm probably in long. I'm definitely in long range.
Yeah.
So I need 6.
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably not going to happen, but we're going to give it you guys right. Oh, 1 hit.
Okay.
Lose your morale check. Thank you very much.
So I get 7 divided by 1 is 7 plus 1 is 8. That's automatic.
Bullshit.
Yeah. That is
Oh God,
unlosable.
this might be a very quick game. Oh crap.
Alright. Okay, so don't this happens all the time. This happens all the time. You think you're up and then it comes back, it swings around the other way. So
Yeah,
don't-
that's probably not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
It's not gonna happen.
So this medium foot is going to go to the edge of this hill.
Okay.
I'm not going to go down.
Okay.
The edge of the hill. Trolls following behind.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious they can do that.
Yeah.
It's within 9 inches. Ugh. And those guys, and nobody else moves. And because I'm going to get 8 dice per unit, and I'm going to need 4s. So I should get about
Probably because I'm pretty sure you're in short range.
right.
at
So I
this
should
point.
get about 4 hits.
But why don't you check just to make sure? Who are you shooting at?
Well, I haven't declared yet. This is all mental happening. So I should get 4 hits, and you'll be left with 6. Out of 4 is 1. Your morale check's going to be 2, and then it's like 50-50 whether you make it. Okay, so 1 unit of crossbows shoots at 1 unit of your pikes.
Okay.
So this guy shoot here, this guy shoot here.
Got it.
Probably going to be short range, which would be 12.
Probably will be. Yeah.
Okay. So here's this is the near unit here. I get 8 dice. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 5s. I need 4s.
4s.
I need 4s.
Unfortunately.
I said that.
Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Bunch of 6s there.
4, 5.
Yeah. And the other unit, whoops.
See?
Sorry.
Without happen. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, right, there's a 4. Yeah.
If I lose this
As
morale
predicted.
check, I
That's
will
it.
surrender. Actually.
Oh, that's too bad.
So 5 divided by 5, 1
Mhm.
plus 1 for their health.
Yeah.
So I need to roll an 8. No, 7.
Yeah.
Make it.
Yeah.
And then here I have 6 divided by 4, and that's a 1.
Yeah.
So I need a 7. Just made it. Sorry, I swear a lot. I hope no one's offended.
Stu's saying I rolled too many dice.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I have 6 here, and those are 2. I think. Yeah, because I lost a figure there.
You did.
Yeah, thank you, Stu.
Thank you, Stu.
Yeah. What do you think I should do for that?
I don't know.
I'll roll a die, and if it comes up 4, 5, 6, you get a guy back.
Okay.
I think that's about right. Like I hit you with half, right? I hit you with half, so 4, 5, 6, you get a guy back. You don't get a guy back.
This is really fucking bullshit. That's all I have to say.
It's yeah. I'm getting good dice rolls.
This is not good. So the pikes lose their bonus on the hills, right?
Yes. half attack, no defensive bonus.
Okay.
In the plains, pikes get 2 attacks all the time. Period.
Okay.
If somebody attacks them from the front, they get an immediate interrupt attack at 4 dice per guy. All that's gone on the hills.
What about the alphas? What happens to them on the hill? Can they still trample you?
You can, again, like any mounted units, they get half attacks.
Up until I'm on top of the hill, or even on top of the hill?
On the hill.
On the hill.
Yeah, on the hill, it's half attacks.
Okay. Wow, this is not good. Okay.
Shooting's normal.
Right. Okay. The pikes, so these pikes are going to move 12 that way.
Yeah.
And these are going to basically turn and follow them that
goodness.
way,
Okay.
12.
Okay.
And the elephants.
Huh.
Follow after them.
Really?
But they're going to move. Half. The elephant's going to move half. Hopefully, I can shoot at your guy before. Okay. So, these guys move 12, and hopefully.
Measure from the far side, please.
I am 12.
Yeah, from the far side from.
Oh, from here. 12. So, do I get in contact?
Crap.
Yes. Okay. So they're in contact.
I miscalculated the 1 inch when I moved 1 inch. See, this is why you don't let up, because 2 turns ago when I moved the 1 inch, I shouldn't have done that.
Okay. If I rotate 45, that costs me 2 inches, 3 inches.
Sure.
Okay. So that's 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So they have 9 left.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay. And then the elephants. So my move is 12. So I want to move 6. So can I move 6 this way, or do I have a? Does it cost me to turn
It's
a little
fine.
bit?
It's with 1 figure. It's
Okay.
negligible.
So they're gonna move here, and they're gonna shoot at your guy here. So now I might be in short range, but probably not.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, you know, oops, sorry, guy. I'm in short range for this figure.
If you're in short range for 1 figure, that counts. I'm gonna double check that. That seems suspicious. You managed to exactly get. Yeah. All right.
7.5.
Yeah, as long as you do.
Okay, so I have two dice in short range.
Correct.
So I need 5.
Yeah. I do have chainmail armor on these guys.
1 hit.
Okay.
Okay, then my pikes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So 3.
Pikes get 2 attacks per figure.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack twice. And what are you? Armor 5?
Correct.
Okay. So here we go. 1,
Wow.
2, 3.
Wow. These are violent dice tonight.
No.
Come on. Hold the line. Hold the line.
1 more.
All right. Mass casualties. Okay, so the crossbows are 6 divided by 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Still automatic.
Damn it.
The foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divided by 4 is 2, plus 1 else is 3.
You need a
So
6.
I do need a 6.
Oh, he loses it!
This stupid game. God damn it. God damn it.
That's poetic justice.
So your pikes charge and
Go.
crush my foot.
Go join my halflings over there.
Turn and half of them drown in the river. Great. Let's go, guys. You know, I had a plan in mind. Like I was gonna really torment you by turning around and going across the stream so that you couldn't get to me. And if I hadn't moved forward the 1 inch, I would have gotten away. All right. Okay.
Right.
So it's gonna be like this. Is it now? It's on. God damn it. All right. So no more Mr. Nice Guy.
They're just really, really hidden. Yeah, like 6 feet under.
God damn it.
No, you can't reach me with that one. Just with this one.
Yeah, okay, so these guys are going to pivot forward so I can get you in the shot.
You lose half
I
your,
agree
half
with
your
that.
shot.
Yes, I know! I wrote the goddamn rules! I know that! Jesus! I'm fully aware of that unpleasant fact!
I mean, this is such a relaxing game. You really should try it at home.
And then these guys,
family fun.
in order to keep pressure on, these guys are going to move full of those elephants. They're going to come down the hills and come charging across the plains.
You move 9, you know, you're not gonna.
I'm going to bottle you up there.
There you go. Go ahead, bottle me up.
That's fine. That's fine. And the trolls are going to turn around and go back over the stream over here.
Great.
In order to defend our rear guard.
Great. That's a wonderful plan.
There's a joke here, but we're not going to make it on the stream.
Okay.
So, okay, so these guys move 9. I'm just going to do this.
Sure. Yeah, don't move the tape measure as you move the guy.
Okay. Did I do that?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god, you're right, I did do that.
I mean, I'm
Wow,
watching.
that's really bad.
I'm watching you like a hog.
Watching me like a griffin.
I'm watching you like a griffin.
Okay, so I'm going to pivot around. So this costs 1 inch. This costs 2 inches.
Okay.
I'm at 7. I can't get across the stream, so I'm about halfway across.
What's your move? 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wet.
Yeah, it is wet.
Wet, just like Mom used to make. And these guys come forward a little bit. You know what? I'm going to put some of them on the floor here.
There you go.
Alrighty, and we are shooting at your elephants.
I figured that.
Okay, so I am in short range.
Mm-hmm. Here.
They're all in short range.
Right.
So,
the elephant
1, 2, 3, 5,
is
6, plus half of these guys
5.
is 4. So I get 10 dice.
Okay.
I get all these guys, half of these guys.
You need 5.
10. I do need 5s.
It's 5s, and I have a health of 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Did you
8, 9,
increase
10.
that?
What was that?
Did you increase
Yes, good catch. I keep meaning to mention that actually.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. The elephants used to be health 6.
6, right.
I made like I normalized, I standardized the rules for conversions of mounted units,
Got it.
and as a result, your elephant's got an extra health point.
Gotcha.
But their number of melee attacks went down, I believe.
Gotcha.
The health and the damage went up. The number of attacks went down. And so yeah, your health is now 7. There's 10 dice. I do need 5s.
1, 2.
All right, there's 2 out of 7.
All right.
Every journey begins with 2 health points of damage.
Sure.
that deserved more.
All right.
Jeez, I always get into this and then I forget to take photos. I'm not doing anything back here. What's the problem?
Okay, so that's gonna cost me.
Maybe tonight will
What
be
the
a
hell is how much? 2 inches?
2 inches per tier, yeah.
And to cross the river is 4 inches.
6
6.
is what we're determined. For mounted units, it's twice as much, so your elephants have to pay 12.
All right, the pikes are gonna go around this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they're gonna try to get somewhere here. I don't think I have no idea how far they can go.
Both units.
Both units, yeah. Now, if I rotate the elephant, what does that cost me every time I rotate?
I would charge you 1 inch per 90 degrees.
1 inch per 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay. So the elephants are going to rotate this way,
Mhm.
and they're going to charge those guys. They're going to trample those guys.
Okay. Okay.
Don't look at me like that. It's war! It's Book of War, the Book of Peace, the Book of Friendship, the Book of Lovey-Dovey. Book of War.
The real treasure was the wars that we made along the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's 2 inches through the stream plus 8 plus 6.5.
6.
6.
Yeah.
So that's 8.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just do. I'm sorry, I'm like right. You can see the top of my head. So that's 8. So to rotate 90 is going to cost me what?
4 or 5, yeah.
5 inch,
basically
4
5,
inches.
yeah.
So that's 12, basically,
Yeah.
like this.
Agreed.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like, Dan is
That's-
not helping me whatsoever.
I mean, if you want me to, I will.
Okay. Was this guy with these? Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then these guys, so that's 8 inches to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So they have 4 left, so they're gonna be like about here.
Yeah.
Okay. They're almost out of the stream.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put them in the front of the cardboard. There you go.
So you're going to pay another 2 inches next to
Yep. So you said 1 inch to 90?
Yeah.
Burp.
Now you're going to pivot in place. Okay, so we're going to keep, I think you're like this, we're going to keep this point anchored. Right, so there's 190 degrees.
Oh.
There's a second.
What do you mean? What do you mean a second?
So you gotta pivot around a front point,
Okay.
a front
Okay. So that's 2 inches,
vortex.
and we agree that I'm 10 inches,
Yeah.
so I can trample. So I
I
trample.
tried to make sure. I tried to keep you away from my guys.
Yeah. Anyway,
There
I'm
are-
trampling
there's a-
them.
We're moving the tablecloth all around tonight. There's enough extra
We're a little
stress.
excited.
Yeah.
So when I trample, how many rolls do I get?
Whatever it says under attacks.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Can I shoot you 2?
Yes.
So that's 4 attacks.
Now we're gonna roll those separately because the
Right, but
right.
altogether it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the trample first.
Please do.
And do I get a bonus for that?
Right. So the elephants are large enough in their health. You get +2 to hit.
+2 to hit.
Yeah.
So and what do you do? 5?
Yes.
So I need 3s.
I agree.
So I have 2 dice.
Yeah.
And I need 3s.
Correct.
2 hits.
Now, it's actually 4 hits because they do 2 damage each.
Wonderful.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's even better.
Yeah. So the elephants now are doing 2 damage for each of 2 hits.
Even better. And then they're gonna shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
And now they need 5. They need 4. They need
Correct.
5. 5?
Correct. 5s. Yeah.
Okay.
And these just do 1 hit each.
Got it.
Yeah.
So 2 dice.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't
I'm sorry. No, you move more than half. You move
Oh,
more than
you're
half,
right.
so you still can't do that.
So even the elephants can't, even though they're not actually, they're moving on a mountain unit, it's still the same rule as if they were on foot themselves.
Correct.
Okay,
Because
so.
they're jostling around so much
Got
as
it.
that happens. Yeah.
Why don't you just route that unit anyway, and just call it done.
Advanced rules lawyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by 4 is 2 plus 1 is 3, so I need 6.
Mm-hmm.
6. 8. Still good.
That's a bummer.
Still good. My turn. Great. Okay, so these guys wrap around as much as possible.
All right, that's too bad.
We're going to cut down those elephants. This unit just does an about face.
Okay.
The trolls are going to go down the hills at those pikes.
Okay.
As much as possible. What do I do with these other crossbows?
If you do an about face, isn't that a full move?
It's a half move.
It's a half move.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Didn't you charge me a full move last time? Because it was more advantageous to you?
No, I've never done that. And I encourage you to look at any prior tape, any prior program
I'm just
on the Book of War show.
I'm just asking.
No. What you're thinking of, allow me to refresh your memory, is your post melee, right? And your units were all scrambled up. And to reform a unit in that situation takes a full move.
I doubt very much my units were scrambled up.
Your units were super scrambled up. They were super
that
scrambled
totally
up.
doesn't sound like
It
my
was
units.
like it was pretty distasteful, honestly.
It was great.
I was surprised that someone with a higher degree in art would have let that happen because it was sketchy.
I'm just a messy person.
It was sketchy.
All right. So anyway, great. They turn around about face.
I guess these guys are also going to about face. Everybody's going to about face.
Okay.
Okay. So the rule here is I can bring up to 3 guys around each side. So that's everybody. So these guys are in contact. These guys are in contact.
You get a
One
car,
guy,
and you get a
1,
car.
2.
Nobody goes in the back.
I agree. Nobody goes in the back.
All right.
This round.
They're gonna get trampled to death next round, so don't worry about it.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. Mess with the elephant.
Now you see, once I kill your elephants, it will take me a whole round to reform my unit. Post death.
You're not gonna get there. I'm gonna trample you to death first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Turn around.
These guys turn around. I'll be right with you in just a second.
Everybody's asking about a second. Everybody's clamoring for a second edition, so you should get to it.
That's very kind to ask, actually. Yes, I would love to. I would love to get that out as soon as possible. I think I'm getting closer all the time. Should be just be a couple more years.
What are those guys doing? They're staying down there?
What? These
Yeah.
I just said turn around.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So they above face. That's it.
Okay.
And then the trolls. I think I'm halfway through here, so this costs 3 inches,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have another 9.
Not quite make it.
So I think I make it.
You know, I'm watching you here. I know you're all loosey-goosey with your measurements.
And I think I can shoot, right? So I think so these guys can't shoot, but I think these guys are in the 45 degrees,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they will shoot that group of pikes.
Mm.
And I am in short range.
That's bullshit.
I'm totally in short range.
It's total bullshit. Why don't you roll a whole bunch of ones?
So I get 3 dice. And I just need 4s. Because heavy crossbows, super powerful.
I just hurt myself.
Iron crossbows. I need 4s. There's 1 hit.
1 hit. Just take the guy down and back now.
As you wish.
Oh, is that
Oh, no, and I'm killing your elephant. I almost forgot. I was just taking this for granted. I mean, do we just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 dice. We need 5s.
I need 5s.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 5s.
Oh my god!
Shit, man. Oh my god!
You fucking do kill
yes.
it!
Oh my god. Holy
what
shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That is not cool, man.
Wow.
That is not cool.
That's the most brutal series of dice rolls I've ever seen. That's incredible. I almost hit you with every single die.
You know, I worked all day. And this is what I come home to. This is the bullshit I come home to.
You gotta quit your job and practice more. You gotta commit.
Alright, what do I got over there? 5. Divided by
Yeah.
1 is 5, plus 1 is 6.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a 3.
Yeah.
Can I please do that? Or Jesus.
Snake eyes.
It has happened.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
The opposite.
The opposite.
The opposite of that.
My God, my elephant!
Whew. Wow.
Alright.
That hurts over here.
I am not winning this game, because that's all I have left are pikes. I know. Okay. The pikes are gonna charge you a goddamn troll.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So the first one clearly can make it. The other one is gonna be a little dicier. No pun intended. So that's 5, so there we go. Whoops. Sorry.
And if you want to, you can just fold in on it, right?
So I can do this?
You can just use the extra movement to fold in on it.
Let's just get rid of this because I don't think I'm going to last very long here. So when I said 2 to get out of the stream, so I'm out of the stream now. So I have 10 left. So let's see, I'm going to move.
You're going to take 5 to pivot.
5 to pivot to
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 5, 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I can be behind, right?
Yeah.
So, but they're not going to be in contact?
Correct.
Okay. Alright, so I have 5 pikes
Yeah.
attacking your troll.
Yeah.
So that's 2 times. What is your troll? 5?
Correct.
And he regenerates.
Correct.
I am not winning this. I'm going into early retirement tonight. 1 hit. That's not good. 2 more hits.
Great. Okay, so this is the point where I would make morale checks. I don't have to make morale checks because I didn't take any figures, but this is where we regenerate. So.
And remember that if you try to shoot my pikes,
Yeah.
You might hit your troll.
Oh no. Oh, that'd be terrible.
I know. I know you're gonna do it anyway.
Normally I wouldn't do that, but actually this seems like the best possible opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna have these guys reform, which takes a whole turn, which is pretty fine. And they're gonna wind up. You know what? They're gonna wind up facing over there, I guess.
I think Dan has a good question for you on the chat before you, because you're obviously winning, so you might as well just answer your fan mail.
John, I keep looking for like strategic campaign level type stuff, and I haven't been happy with anything to date. Theoretically, I would love to do that at some point, focused on this level of detail to begin with. Like maybe another season, Isabelle and I will communally come up with some way to have a strategic level, representation of how badly I'm drubbing you at the moment.
Hey, maybe we could do a Waterloo campaign.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Exactly.
Because we know how that ends well for the French.
Like I say, I've read 3/4 of that book, and it seems like things are going pretty well.
All right. So what are you doing?
I am going to.
You shoot at anybody?
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have this. Okay, these guys don't shoot, but I'm gonna have this unit shoot at the pikes in back.
Is that?
Namely, this figure. So this figure's the target point.
Is he more than? Is he less than? Is it 3 inches or 2 inches?
It's 1 inch now.
1 inch.
It's
now.
1 inch now. So, so I think that we're agreeing that I have to split up the shots between your 2 units of pikes, right? Right. Yeah.
Are you pretty happy with yourself?
So, 1, 2, 3,
It's true.
4,
It would
5,
be
6.
fun to play Book of War with an extended D&D
Yeah.
campaign. Actually, yeah.
I've been thinking about that.
No, that's right. That would be fun. Actually, that would be really.
So
fun.
here's 3 dice on your back unit. 1 hit. And here's 3 dice on the front unit.
No
hits. And then here's the 2 attacks on the trolls. No hits.
Well. So how can? Oh, actually, I should make it more optional.
Yeah.
Sorry. So 4 divided by 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So I need to roll a 4, which is not a guarantee for me these days. 6. Okay, so they stay. So how can I wrap so that the back unit is also in contact?
That you're in a tricky situation.
So what are the possibilities here?
Left face and then march around this way, and you're probably not going to happen this turn. But I think you got a left face and then march around. To use
So
this
left face cost me
half. Yeah,
Oh no, I think I might make it. So that's left face,
6 inches.
and then I have 6 inches left. So that's 3. So if I turn like this is 1 inch,
Correct.
and then that's 2 inches.
Okay.
So I have
So we're currently at 9.
9,
right,
and I have
yeah.
3 inches left.
Yeah.
So how do I do this?
This
So
will
can
be
you
10.
can you put them actually 10,
Yeah.
and then 2.
Okay, but just this guy.
Just this guy.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all I need.
All right. Okay.
And then they're all here. Don't the pikes have like a super long?
They
have
do
pikes.
not.
They're
I
pikes.
mean, okay, yeah. Well, that's why you get 2 attacks, because each figure actually has 2 ranks inside the figure,
Got it.
and the 2 dice you're getting represents the 2.
So you're not even gonna give me this guy here?
I am not.
Oh, you're rough. So I have 5, I have 6 in I have 1 in back attack.
I agree.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
do 5.
Yeah.
Regular attack, and I need 5s.
Correct.
2 hits.
So 4.
1 hit.
Right. Right. Back to 5.
And then this guy, I need 4s.
Yeah. I only have 6 health.
1 hit.
He's eliminated.
Ah!
Jeez. Okay. All right.
Goodbye, troll.
Oh no! I only got to regenerate once. That sucked. Oh no! What about the +6? What about the +6 hit points I get in D&D? Oh no! It doesn't help here.
No one's paying attention to you, troll.
No. No one ever
All right.
does.
Not everything's lost yet for me.
All right. Well, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna shoot
Yeah,
crap
right you
out
are.
of you, and these guys are gonna move and try to get around there.
Yeah.
So,
So this is this unit and
Yeah,
this is that unit. Okay. Just.
All right, so these guys shoot at this unit, and these guys shoot at this unit.
Okay.
Am I within 1 inch here? I guess I am. So I think my shots here have to get split up.
Sure.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's the 6 shots at the far unit of pikes. I need 4s.
3.
3 hits.
Why don't you take? Well, I was gonna say take the guys that are closer to
Okay.
them.
Yep, it's your choice. 1, 2, 3. And now I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, these guys can't shoot because they're on the
No.
wrong side of the hill.
Right.
Okay, so it's 6 dice. I need 4s against these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to still split them up or not?
Up to you. I mean,
I think the letter of the law is I should still split them up.
okay.
So I'm going to roll 3 dice against the near guys. I have 4s. There's 1. Which one would you
The
like?
far one.
And I'm going to roll 3 dice on the other unit. And there's 1 more.
So I get 0. So for this morale check, I get 0. Just 1 for their health.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I need to roll an 8.
Correct.
Could happen. It does not
No.
happen. Routed. And then these guys, 3 row, 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So I need a 5. Oh my god.
Oh,
Routed. I'm done.
okay.
I am done!
That was a brutal game.
That was
a brutal
brutal.
game.
So, what did I say earlier? I'm going to blame that I was at work. I was so tired. I am tired.
Yes.
In my defense,
Yeah.
although I would have liked to beat the crap out of you. That would have been nice too.
If the dice had just come up 1 pip here or there, it would have made a big difference.
Well, the fact that my
the-
slingers got routed
Yeah.
right away, and
Yeah.
it's not even like you had
Yeah.
hit that many of them, It
Yeah,
just
that was rough.
that was a
I
bad.
mean, I
that
hit
was a
way
bad
more than
roll.
I should have, frankly.
Huh?
I hit way more than I had any right to
did,
expect.
Yeah, I really didn't think
Yeah.
you were gonna kill my elephant.
Yeah.
I was just like, there's no way.
That was also highlighted. So, I mean, there was just
Yeah.
2 rolls that I made. There were 2 rolls that I
Yeah.
made that came up almost entirely all 5s and
I
6s.
know.
And one eliminated your enormous squad of hobbits, and the other one eliminated your big elephant
I
unit.
know.
So that's hard to come back from. Yeah.
Don't bring hobbits to a troll fight. Exactly. That's what my mother used to say.
So we still haven't seen hobbits attacking. We still
I
have yet to see
know.
hobbits attacking, and I think that if one more turn had come around, I was about to be savaged by your hobbit
I know.
slingshottery. And I'm really glad I avoided that.
Well, the good thing is that we have cookies, so I can just like go and drown my
Mhm.
sorrow in cookies. What are you gonna do? Tomorrow I have the day off and I'm making gargoyle cookies.
I am really looking forward to that. The gargoyle design is like really
Yeah,
clever.
I designed
Yeah.
a little gargoyle to go on top of a sugar cookie. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes out or not.
After we did our last the Eat, Play, Love episode of Wandering DMs, where we were talking about food, we were rapping about like ideas for D&D inspired food products.
Yeah.
And what else were we thinking when we? I mean, the gargoyles is among the best,
Yeah.
but we were thinking.
What were we thinking?
I suggested an owl bear. I suggested an owl bear cookie.
Owl bear cookie.
Yeah.
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 That could be fun too.
Or a goblin, or
Yeah.
pig-faced orc,
Right.
or something like that.
Yeah.
But the gargoyles are pretty cool.
Yeah, the gargoyle design is pretty
I'm
funny.
super looking forward to that.
Yeah. So anyway,
Uh,
the game.
Yeah. Hey, if you have if you're watching this and you have any comments about maybe you would have done something differently in this game if you'd been running one of the 2 sides, feel free to leave a comment. I know we didn't get to see the hobbits in action very much, but if you think you see something that's like clearly unbalanced, we would like to know about that. That doesn't seem to be playing right. The whole point of the show here is really to play test the someday second edition Book of War. So please leave a comment in the YouTube archives if you see something like that you want to comment on. I'll remind you again, if you're a patron, tomorrow is the last day of the month to suggest an army that you'd like to see me run, or an army you'd like to see Isabelle run. Maybe you'd like to see Isabelle run this exact same army again.
You funny.
So you can get on the Discord and suggest that, or maybe you'd like me to run the army that she just had and see how I like it. And we'd be looking forward to that. Remember that our sponsor for Wandering DMs currently is dscribe.com, and dscribe.com makes professionally written boxed text that you can use to describe your spells or your monsters or your locations or things like that. They have a search facility. You can use it on the fly. Go to dscribe.com, dscryb.com, and if you enter Wandering on an order, you will get 10% off.
Woo-hoo.
And William, thank you so much. The link is in the live chat this second. So look for that, even better. Look for upcoming shows. We will be off next week with this.
And my schedule is very uncertain, so, we're going to see. Hopefully, I'll have most of my Saturdays off, my Saturday nights off, but it is not a guarantee. And I just started at this new job, so, I don't really dare asking for Saturday nights off quite yet.
So we're kind of feeling out our
schedule. So we'll try to keep something a little regular, but it's gonna be a little touch and go for the next month and a half.
Right.
So.
Interesting new work that you're doing. If you're not a patron yet, please consider visiting patreon.com/wanderingdms, and you can join our patronage and our, if you're so willing, and our Discord private server, and things like monthly polls on what I should be blogging about and what armies Isabelle and I should use on Book of War next month sometime. And tomorrow, Wandering DMs, February 28th, we're going to have Jonathan Tweet, who is the author of the Player's Handbook for the 3rd edition D&D game.
Nice.
We've played a lot of 3rd edition D&D at one point, actually, and very in-depth involved in developing the whole D20 system, the 13th Age game. He made the Everway role-playing game and has a Kickstarter for the Everway Collector's Edition that's going into its last week, as a matter of fact. So we're looking forward to talking all about that. Has made games to teach preschoolers about evolution.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting, and a couple of our friends are really interested in us asking some questions about what motivated that. I thought that was really interesting to hear about.
Very cool.
Let me see, with Isabelle's chocolate work, we need a Wonka-themed Book of War session. Oompa Loompas crossing chocolate
Oh, that is so awesome. I love that. I don't know how we're going to make that happen, but I love that idea.
Well, that's a hit. Awesome. And John's saying you don't have terrain stuff, but you've cleared storage space to get figures and terrain to play this.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
That's the best possible.
Yeah.
That's the best possible thing.
Who needs clothes?
More war games. More war games for everybody.
All right.
And I'll just say 1 week further out on the Wandering DMs, that'll be March 8th. We will have Luke Gygax on.
Edible battlefields. That's what I should do.
Yeah,
that's actually eat the hill. Yeah.
I'm eating the scenery.
I'm eating the scenery. Exactly. Chewing the scenery.
That's excellent.
Now, what I want to make like little chocolate figures. I want to make a mold. I just haven't had time to really think about it. And plus, you know,
I need to make the figure.
It would have to be like a 2-part mold, so it's like nothing too complicated. And then, when you lose, you can just like bite into eat your own army.
When you say 2 parts, I mean you're just talking about the two.
Right, 2-part mold. Yeah.
Again, Isabelle's the sculptor, and I tend to do a little bit more of the mold work.
I know. I hate mold making,
which drives me crazy.
Oh God,
that seems like the best part.
Oh God, it's not. It's like because I'm so messy. Like I always have a really hard time making very clean mold, and I really need to make very clean molds. So anyway.
Multiple.
So anyway, so yeah, I love the idea of an edible game. Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
Yeah, that would be that's a brilliant idea. Yeah. That's why I do this mostly, just to have people suggest these awesome ideas. Oh yeah. Maybe we can get a bunch of Santas off for cheap. Budget.
No, but Easter's coming. They always
Yeah.
have like chocolate bunnies and whatever.
But Christmas is in the past, so maybe they're trying to offload old Santas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can find them, but I don't think it's
Right.
going to be like super discounted.
Or my stone giants could be throwing chocolate bunny eggs.
That would be awesome.
Literally just toss it over the table. New mechanic, just literally
Oh my
throw.
god, I'm gonna have to think about this, like
Yeah.
how we can make
Those
this
are
happen.
great
That
ideas.
is awesome.
Those are great
Yeah.
ideas.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Great.
All right, well.
So anyway, don't forget. So again, Jonathan tweets on the Sunday show tomorrow, February 28th, and then Luke Gygax is on the talk show March 8th to talk about GaryCon, which occurs at the end of March, and look very much forward to hearing about him. Apparently, he really wanted to talk about growing up in the Gygax household, and so our response was like, "All right, we'll let you do that, but you'll owe us one." So that's what's going to happen March 8th. Yeah, all right, okay. We're willing to listen.
Oh,
So I think that wraps up. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
watching. Your comments really made us laugh uproariously tonight. So that's.
It made the pain of my defeat a little sweeter.
That was a brutal.
That was really
that was
brutal.
hard to watch.
I'm
sorry.
like.
Yeah.
It's lucky I had a good day at work. So,
That's good. That's good.
Awesome. That's okay. That's okay. I have cookies. Who cares? I get cookies.
We are about to go eat and think about what other edible things we can have battles on in the future.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
See you, everybody.